Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Pokemon Trading Card Game 2. Last time we defeated Great Rocket 2, along with Great Rocket 1 actually as well, so we've been doing some pretty decent work here. We have half of the Great Rocket coin assembled. So we're gonna keep things moving and see what else we can get accomplished here. One quick note, I'm not going to try to end episodes off anymore because due to the nature of the card battles, some battles can be really fast, some battles can be really long. It's kind of unpredictable with when I can end things without making the videos, really too freaking long. So I'm just going to record straight through, record as much as I can, and then I'll just divide up the parts as I see fit during editing. And that way I can try to, if there's, a battle coming up that's, way too long, I can maybe, end the video early or something. Because I really don't like having, longer than 30-minute parts, if I'm being honest. So, sorry there were a couple of those in the first batch of videos. We're going to go ahead and move on. Before we do, though, I believe there is actually a fight that we'll actually get to have here. And I think we do want to actually change up our deck here. I think it's going to be water and fighting we'll be dealing with. And yeah, with fire types in my deck, that is not going to be helpful. So let's go ahead and redistribute some things. And yeah, with fighting, we don't want to have our just straight up normal types going either. But because there is fighting, that means we can bring frickin' Spearow into the fold. Do we have any other... No, we don't. We only have... Spearows are only flying type. Well, that can kind of work, I guess. We're not really doing super great for Psychics either, so this might just be a straight-up electric grass deck at this point. Which, honestly, not too bad. I mean, we have some stuff we can work with. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. I actually forgot that we had two freaking Venusaurs. We actually have the whole Beedrill family, which this could be pretty good. Honestly, yeah, I might actually go with Beedrill here. Nidorina, but no Nidoran female. Not too crazy about Parasect. Definitely want two Tangalos. And let's get... should we just get... I'll just do two of these and then one Venusaur. Honestly, Ivysaur should be good enough, if I'm being honest. And then for Electric, we actually have some interesting choices here. I'm not really crazy about Microwave Magneton, but Raichu might be good enough. So let's just do Pikachu and Raichu. I think Electabuzz is pretty decent as well. Not crazy about that Zapdos. I know there's a Zapdos that's, really good, for this game, and, I remember for retro achievements, they actually suggested, oh, just use this Zapdos and just win the game. Which, something to consider, I guess, but not really a major thing. We only have 6 electric energy, which is not a lot, but that should be enough to get, what I have going, at least. So we'll just put the rest of these in the grass. I feel like I could use some more grass, though. Let's get rid of the full hail and rainbow energy. Add a few more grass energies. Trainers. We'll take that off. Let's add that final bill. And yeah, we'll go with this. Also, because of the nature of these recordings, I think I'm also just going to cut out deck building whenever I, need to change things around just to save time. But, decided to at least kind of use my thought process anyway. But yeah, this is, basically, yeah, this is basically what I have. I'll just go to this screen, show what I quickly have going on, and then we'll just kind of take it from there. Okay, well, let us continue on and go into the next room. I'll save my diary first as well. Oh, hey, Rob. Wow, so you beat 2 members of Team GR already. I wouldn't expect otherwise from my destined rival. Fortunately, I've been amassing lots of cards myself. I've got a full deck now. Let's have a duel. We'll use 6 prize cards. If you win, I'll give you a rare card. So yeah, this is actually a missable card, or like a missable like if you don't win this battle, you like obviously can't go back and win it. But I think you can still get the card or the reward from it. It's just in a different pool for later. So you can never like just flat out miss out on it. Wait, we do not have a lot of basic Pokemon card. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go, finally. And of course it's a Spearow, but we get Electabuzz as well. What does Electabuzz look like? Okay. Well, Electabuzz could be good. Plus Thundershock and Paralyze, so we'll start with Electabuzz. And we'll just get a, energy from Energy Search, I think. That'll probably be the best thing to do. Okay, what does Ronald have? Ooh, Ronald has Lapras. Oh no, it's got Sleep. Good, it missed. Okay, Grass Energy. Wow, it keeps giving me those Grass Energies. Give me Electricity. Put it on Electabuzz. Let's go ahead and look at the Pokedex here. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just do Bill, followed by Grass and Potion. And then I'll just get another Bill so I can get this Kakuna out of the way. I mean, I guess I could just use a Grass Energy to get Thunder Punch working next turn. And Paralysis is going to help keep this Lapras down a little bit. Oh boy, Hitmonchan. Okay, Hitmonchan will actually... Fighting types will actually be dangerous to my electric type, but that's why I have... That's why I have Spearow with me, so... Not too worried about it overall. I'm gonna go ahead and... push this, I think. Good. I mean, it was gonna die even if I didn't get heads there. Or faint, not die. I need to remember that there's a huge difference with that. Okay, so it's gonna do 40 damage, which is not ideal. But it's good because I can use this potion and it won't get hurt. If I get Tails, though, then, yeah, it will knock me out. I guess one thing I could do is I could go ahead and just try the Paralysis again. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Ooh, double colorless. Now I kind of wish I wouldn't have used that grass on Spearow. I'll go ahead and get this grass out as well. Okay, well let's just do... I think I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. Ah, damn it. Okay, well that was a... I'm not gonna say that was a misplay, but like... Because I mean, if I got the 40, then I would have knocked it out easily. On the next turn, because then I'd use Jab, I wouldn't be dead, and then I'd have another chance, and I'd be able to knock it out no matter what. Okay, but we have Spearow. We have the Spearow champ on our side. And honestly, right here, I could go ahead and Oak, just to make sure I have another Pokemon for my deck. I think we'll be fine, though, because he can't use... Jab's not going to do anything to me, so I'll go ahead and just play this out. I need to see what other Pokemon he has, though, just in case. Okay, Drew Bulbasaur, that is perfect, actually. So you have Tentacool and Shelter, so 2 waters. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and play Bulba. Give it some grass. Need 2 for Leech Seed, and then 3 for Vine Whip. Okay. Yeah, Spearow is just so good. Look, another grass. Perfect. Anytime during your turn, you may return Tentacle to your hand, discard all claw... Oh, okay, whatever. I'm not really crazy about, like, those kinds of strats. Okay, that's good. We do switch. I don't think Leech Life will kill it, or Leech Seed. So at this point I might as well just stay in with Spearow and just switch out when I'm ready for it. Okay. I'll just use Peck. Oh god, Tentacruel. Oh god, Tentacruel. He's Oaken. He's got Hitmonlee. Okay, that's poison. I think we are going to switch out of that. I'm going to go ahead and add... I'm gonna go ahead and Oak, actually. See, this way we can use the Venusaur. And that could actually be pretty nice as well. Go ahead and add this to Ivysaur, and we'll definitely consider using Venusaur. Energy removal. Let's go ahead and remove that from you. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. What can Ivysaur take out right now? Anything with 40. So basically, Shelter or Tentacool. Let's get that Tentacool out of the way, actually. Because he can just flat out return it to the deck and just be annoying with it. I think this will only do the 40 day. Yeah, okay, so that's one that's weak to electric. I think it's only, like, specific stuff, like the Poliwag family is weak to grass and stuff of that nature. Okay, they got Chansey. Chansey is going to be a bit annoying. And of course, it's bringing Spearow back in. Okay, well, we're going to lose the Spearow, unfortunately. But that's okay, because we have a lot of other Pokemon at our disposal. And with this grass energy that we have, and this Venusaur that we have, we can use Solar Beam and just flat out knock it out. Okay, but we do have Chansey. We have 2 Chanseys we have to deal with. Okay. Potion. I don't have anything I can use it on. Let's build up Tangela. Tangela might be good to switch to when it can use poison powder. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but that poison will really stack up. And we want to slow down this Chansey. Just so it doesn't use frickin' Scrunch. I need 3 grasses for that, so I'm not gonna worry about using anything. I mean, we can pretty much one-shot everything except the Chanseys. And he's just gonna put that back in there because why not? We never got the Weedle, did we? I think we had a chance to get the Weedle, but I decided against it. Okay. Switching to Hitmonchan. Pretty much know how the rest of this fight's gonna go down. He's just gonna keep on swapping out if he can. If he doesn't, well, it's gonna be too little, too late. And I got the Tangela set up too, just in case. Yeah, Venusaur actually worked out pretty well. I mean, I think Venusaur's a good... I mean, that's a 60 damage attack, and, like, you need, like... You'll be slowly building it up from Bulbasaur, and I think all of them have their uses, so... It's pretty good set there. So we've taken down Ronald. Ronald McDonald had a farm. EI, get wrecked. Okay, so here's the card we get. We're going to get a Super Energy Retrieval, which I think is actually the card you get from him, too. So you have to trade 2 other cards in your hand, up to 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile. So, I mean, that can be good if, like, you lost a lot of energy from, like, one specific Pokemon, but I tend to not really use that. I need to collect more cards. Anyway, if I dig up any new intel about TNGR, I'll let you know. Okay, well, Ronald is taken down. So before we do anything, is it this club or okay? These are just all the girls. Okay, I believe now we can actually leave here. We can go back to Ishihara's and let her. Okay, yeah, it looks like she returned. Good afternoon. Would you like to trade cards? Right now, I'm looking for a Clefairy, level 15 card. It's the Clefairy with the attack Follow Me. I'm offering my rare Flying Pikachu card in exchange. Do you happen to have a Clefairy level 15 for trade? So yeah, once the Grass Club leader is gone, you can actually come here and trade with Ishihara every now and then. Let's see, he said Clefairy. I don't think I have that. Actually, oh, I actually do have that. Never mind. Forget I said that. So, let's actually make that trade. So there, we get the promotional Flying Pikachu card. So for this, you can use Thundershock, you can use Fly. It resists fighting, doesn't have a weakness, so it's a really interesting card. It does have only 40 HP though, that's kind of the thing. But, that's pretty good. And then Fly if heads during... Okay. And then if you keep coming back, he'll offer, like, other trades too. One other thing I want to show is I did actually check this out in my spare time. But I think all you have to do to activate this thing here, which I was trying to do, all you have to do is just leave and come back in. So you don't have to practice, you can just straight up duel. So we can duel Sam, and the reason you'll want to do this, I think these battles are pretty simple. Like, you can win this battle, like, very quickly. And the reason you want to do this is if you really need energy, I think is the reason you want to do this. Because, obviously, when you start a game, you may not have a lot of energy. And because these fights are so simple, you can just get, I wouldn't say a lot of energy, but enough energy to kind of, you know, at least kind of get the game going at the very least. Can I already played. I mean, one thing I could do is I could just go ahead and evolve you anyway. Because all he can use is Headbutt unless he evolves Seal into Dugong, and even then, looks like he's still not even doing that. Okay, Earthquake. The thing is, I should have probably still attacked, because now this is going to take a turn longer than it otherwise would. But yeah, I think you just want to attack twice, and then, obviously, just do it again, and just keep going until you take out Sam. Let's see, you get a Nidorino, too, if you need it. So I'm actually going to lose Dugtrio right here, but that's okay. Oh, that is really annoying, actually. Okay. Nidorino. Other grass. Go ahead and use that. I think this will do 60? Oh no, not quite. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just finish it up. Drill. So yeah, when you beat him, Sam will give you a present card, which just has random assortments of energy. So if you're lacking in any one energy department, and you just need, like, a quick energy, you can just do this fight to do that. So, that's the point of those. I don't think Step 4 is ready yet for doing the other guys, so we're not going to worry about that. But let's actually go back to the Grass Club, because we can actually, I think, duel most of the women here. We don't need to duel Brittany. Brittany does have a second fight, but it's not going to be until later. We can duel Heather, we can duel Kristen, and we can duel Nikki, so we can duel all of them. So let's look at this. Looks like Heather is just grass, so let me fix it up so I'm just going to be fighting against grass types. Okay, actually never mind. We can't duel anybody except Brittany right now, so we're not going to duel anyone here. Let's go ahead and ask, or talk to the people in here at the very least. I just hate Team GR. They took away all of our cards. Why would they do such a bad thing? That's against the law, I'll bet. How could I possibly be cheerful if I can't play with my cards? Ever since Team GR stole them, I've been so sad. I'm glad to be rid of those Team GR characters. Stealing kids' cards was just an atrocious thing to do. Why would anyone do such a thing? Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, well, I guess we'll head somewhere else then. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't list the fact that I can't duel any of these trainers here, but whatever. In that case, let's go to the Science Club, I guess. Okay, young student. The Grandmasters are regarded as the most powerful card game players, but who can beat the Grandmasters? Only you have so far, Rob. Well, Ronald technically beat them. I don't know how you can do it, but I believe in you. Please, find and bring back the Grand Masters. I'm here studying how I can take down Team GR. The research and training this club offers is quite helpful. Rick, the Science Club Master, has been kidnapped. He is supposedly being held on GR Island. I've heard other club masters have also been taken there. I hope they're alright. I can't believe they took Rick like that.